The story follows the unusual journey of a young boy named Bai Xiaochun, whose greatest motivation in life is not glory, power, or revenge, but simply the fear of dying. Ever since losing his parents as a child, Bai Xiaochun becomes deeply obsessed with the idea of immortality. While others live normally, he constantly worries about how fragile life is and spends his time searching for any method that could help him live forever. His chance finally arrives when he meets a cultivator named Li Qinghao, who brings him into the powerful Spirit Stream Sect. For Bai Xiaochun, entering the sect feels like stepping into a new world where immortality might actually be possible. Life inside the Spirit Stream Sect is filled with intense training, competition, and constant cultivation. Bai Xiaochun begins at the lowest rank as an outer disciple, surrounded by thousands of other cultivators who are eager to become stronger. However, Bai Xiaochun immediately stands out not because of bravery, but because of his extreme caution. He is always worried about getting hurt, always preparing backup plans, and always trying to stay far away from danger. Many disciples see him as cowardly, but beneath his fear is a sharp and creative mind that allows him to learn quickly. While exploring the sect, Bai Xiaochun becomes fascinated with alchemy. Inside the medicine pavilion, disciples study herbs and refine pills that can help cultivators heal injuries or improve their strength. Bai Xiaochun quickly discovers that he has a natural talent for pill refining. His experiments become famous across the sect, though not always for good reasons. Some of his pills produce unexpected effects, while others explode during refinement and create chaos throughout the area. Many disciples begin avoiding him, afraid they might accidentally inhale one of his strange pills or get caught in an explosion. Yet, despite these disasters, Bai Xiaochun's skill continues improving, and the elders slowly begin noticing his potential. At the same time, Bai Xiaochun also searches for ways to strengthen his body so that he can survive any future danger. Eventually, he discovers a rare body cultivation technique known as the Undying Live Forever Technique. This technique focuses on strengthening the physical body to an extraordinary level, allowing the user to endure attacks that would normally be fatal. Training in the technique is extremely painful, but Bai Xiaochun's fear of death pushes him to continue. Over time, his body becomes tougher and more resilient, and his strength gradually increases. As Bai Xiaochun grows stronger, he begins participating in missions outside the Spirit Stream Sect. These missions introduce him to the true dangers of the cultivation world. Instead of the safe environment inside the sect, he now faces wild spirit beasts, rival cultivators, and unpredictable dangers. Even though Bai Xiaochun tries to avoid fighting whenever possible, situations often force him to act. Rather than relying only on strength, he uses clever strategies, strange pills, and creative tactics to survive battles against stronger opponents. Eventually, a serious conflict breaks out during one of the sect's dangerous operations. Bai Xiaochun finds himself caught in a fierce battle that quickly becomes one of the most terrifying moments of his life. Powerful enemies appear, and the situation turns chaotic as cultivators clash with powerful techniques and weapons. Explosions of spiritual energy shake the battlefield as disciples struggle to survive. At first, Bai Xiaochun desperately tries to avoid the fight. His instincts tell him to run and protect himself. But as the battle grows more intense, escape becomes impossible. Enemies close in from every direction, and Bai Xiaochun is forced to defend himself. Drawing on everything he has learned, Bai Xiaochun begins fighting in his own unusual way. Instead of charging forward recklessly, he uses clever tactics. He throws pills that explode with unexpected effects, confusing his enemies and creating openings to escape or counterattack. At the same time, his body cultivation allows him to endure attacks that would normally injure other disciples. Despite his efforts, the battle becomes more dangerous with every moment. Stronger enemies arrive, and Bai Xiaochun finds himself facing opponents whose cultivation levels are far beyond his own. Spiritual techniques collide across the battlefield, sending waves of power through the air. Bai Xiaochun struggles to keep up, dodging attacks while trying to find ways to survive. Eventually, the fight pushes him to his absolute limit. His body is injured, his spiritual energy nearly exhausted, and the battlefield around him becomes a scene of destruction. For the first time since entering the cultivation world, Bai Xiaochun truly feels the shadow of death closing in on him. In that desperate moment, his fear becomes overwhelming. Everything he has done joining the sect, training in alchemy, enduring painful cultivation, was meant to avoid dying. Yet now he stands on the edge of death itself. Still, Bai Xiaochun refuses to give up completely. Using the last of his strength, he unleashes everything he has learned. His pills create chaos among his enemies, while his undying body allows him to survive attacks that would normally kill a cultivator at his level. But even with all his effort, the difference in power is too great. Finally, overwhelmed by the battle and his injuries, Bai Xiaochun collapses. When he awakens, he finds himself in a strange and mysterious place. The battlefield is gone, and the world around him feels quiet and ancient. There, he encounters a mysterious figure known as Gravekeeper. The Gravekeeper is an ancient cultivator who possesses deep knowledge about powerful cultivation methods. After observing Bai Xiaochun, he realizes that the young disciple has a rare connection to the path of the Undying Technique. Instead of letting him die, the Gravekeeper saves his life and offers guidance that helps Bai Xiaochun better understand the power he has been cultivating. Through this encounter, Bai Xiaochun gains deeper insight into the Undying Technique, allowing his body cultivation to grow even stronger. The experience also changes his perspective. For the first time, he realizes that surviving in the cultivation world will require more than just avoiding danger. It will require strength, growth, and the courage to face life-threatening challenges. When Bai Xiaochun finally returns to the Spirit Stream Sect, he is no longer seen as just the strange disciple who causes chaos.